Hey, it's Rob. Welcome to Horsehead Bookends, day 25 of the 30-day vlog. Almost at the end. So, it's Wednesday, so let's talk Disney. First things first, new shirt design. Tomorrowland Speedway. This will be up on the Etsy store where the magic is, probably either later today or tomorrow. Multiple colors, multiple inks. So I think this is pretty cool. I like the design. I might wear this shirt today. Check it out. And the fixed Meet Me at Epcot shirt should be up as well. I just haven't printed it yet, but there will be an example up for the new one. Hopefully today or tomorrow as well. There's been a huge trend of custom shirts at Disney, and one of them actually says most expensive day ever. I was thinking about it. Yes, I mean Disney is expensive. Let's not beat around the bush. It is expensive. My family thinks it's worth it. We enjoy going. When I was thinking about this most expensive day ever shirt, I was like, well, it could always be more expensive. So instead of giving you some money saving tips, we're gonna talk about how to spend even more money at Disney. So here's a quick disclaimer before you get into the list. We are by no means rich or wealthy. I just want to lay that out there. People do Disney all different ways. What's great about Disney is you do it the way you want to do it, however you want to do it. There's no judgments. If you enjoy it, do it the way you want to do it. We like to do certain experiences that we budget for. First thing to spend more money at Disney, upgrades. Upgrades on upgrades on upgrades. Disney offers an upgrade for almost anything. Anything is upgradable if you have the money for it. It gets very expensive when you start stacking these upgrades on. This is going to be a theme that's going to carry through the rest of the how to spend more money at Disney, because everything can be upgraded. Disney knows how to squeeze every penny out of you. If you want to go, you're going for the experience, you're going because you love it. And I forget what I was going to say now. Number 2, after hours events is a paid ticketed event where you get either extra time at night or you get extra time in the morning, in Toy Story Land, for example. You don't need a theme park ticket to get into the park. I think you might need one for Toy Story Land, but I will double check on that. What Disney allows you to do is basically you can pay for extra time at the park. What I mean by that is there are extra magic hours. If you're staying on a Disney property or at a Good Neighbor hotel, you get an extra hour at the end of the night or in the beginning where the crowds aren't too bad and you can get to ride a lot more rides. The after hours events, you can buy a ticket for this party that extends the hour for another 2-3 hours after the park is closed. The crowds are low, you get to ride a ton of rides, and you usually get some free snacks. There's Mickey Premium Bars, which are delicious. Popcorn, maybe a hot dog you might get with the ticketed event. Then there's specialty snacks depending on what party it is. Some of the after hours parties are starting to get themed, like the Villains party that they're having right now, which has special merch for it, special snacks. There are some extra parties that are not necessarily after hour parties that Disney throws, like Very Merry Christmas Party or the Halloween party. When I previously talked about upgrades, well, now you can have parties and parties. This past holiday season, we went to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas. Now, you can pay an additional price to get Tony's Town Square Christmas Party, which gives you access to, it was like a buffet food and a VIP viewing area for the Christmas parade. That's a perfect example of how Disney, well, you can pay a little extra for this, but then you can upgrade to get a little extra experience. Everything does sort of add up in the long run, but if you want that extra time to do extra rides or spend extra time in the park and experience low crowds, it's definitely worth it. These after hour parties are terrific. Number 3, VIP tours. There is a ton of different VIP tours that Disney offers. We were fortunate enough to do 2 of them. We did the classics. I forget what it's called, but I will post a link to the VIP tours on Disney's website below. We did the classic VIP tour, which is at the Magic Kingdom, and you get to ride, I think, 8 of the classic rides. You have your own VIP tour guide, or they're plaids, as some people call them, and they'll take you around, and you just walk right onto these rides, and it's a great experience. The classic ride VIP tour isn't that expensive. I think it's $100 a person. I could be wrong. Again, I'll post the links below. You can look it up. What's nice about it, if you're going to Disney for maybe the first time, or this is a one-time trip and you want to hit these classic rides, I think it's totally worth it because you'll get to ride each of them. For some of the classic rides, like Peter Pan, the wait time can get astronomical. Then we did the Ultimate Nights of Adventure, which was at Animal Kingdom, where you get to go on, you do a safari, you do Pandora, which was huge, you do Dinosaur, Everest, Rivers of Light, you get VIP seating for Rivers of Light. This one was a little more expensive, but we had a huge tour group, and everyone was almost in a mobility scooter. We were able to do everything except the safari because an animal decided to lay down in the middle of the road and the ride was shut down. I think the tour group was way too large, and while we did have fun, I feel that it kind of dragged a little. There's another VIP tour where you go to 3 different parks, you go on a ton of rides. It's like an 8-hour tour. It's a lot more expensive than the previous 2 VIP tours. So if you see the theme of upgrading, you can start with a nice little small VIP tour, which is a lot of fun. Pay a little more to get more, pay a little more to get even more, and then finally, at the top of this is you can rent your VIP tour guide for all day. You don't have to plan any fast passes. You get lunch. You can go on to Slinky Dog, then go to Flight of Passage, and then go to Seven Dwarfs, and just hop around the theme park to do whatever you want for the day. Now that definitely costs a lot. If money is really no object and you want to do as much as you can, sign up for that. That's the absolute top tier VIP tour you can get. The number 4 way to spend more money at Walt Disney World: signature dining. Disney has a ton of great restaurants in their parks, from everywhere from quick service all the way up to super fancy. Their signature dining is amazing, and it makes for a perfect date night. There are so many different restaurants to choose from. It's really unbelievable. I mean, you have Tiffin's at Animal Kingdom. You have California Grill on top of the Contemporary, which is great, and the views are spectacular. There is Narcosis. I always pronounce it wrong. Over at Grand Floridian. That's amazing. Citricos at Grand Floridian. Le Cellier in Canada. We went there and we got their Chateaubriand for 2, and it was amazing. I can't wait to go and do it again. If you want to bring your kids to these signature dining, you're more than welcome to. We bring Johnny. He likes going out to eat at fancy places, so we don't mind bringing him along with us, and he has a great time. Signature dining is a super easy way to spend more money at Disney, but you get a great experience and you get a terrific meal. You bring the family, do it as a date night. We find it's money well spent. We try to hit at least one signature dining restaurant every time we go down. Number 5, the last one on how to spend more money, is going to piggyback off of the signature dining, and that is go to Victoria and Albert's to eat. It is, I don't even know how to explain it. It is like the top tier dining experience at Disney. They were rated a 5 Diamond Award from AAA every year since 2000. They are listed as the number 2 restaurant in America from TripAdvisor. Now this place is super fancy, expect to pay a lot of money for a meal, but it will probably be the best meal you ever eat in your life. We haven't done it yet personally, but we will soon, I hope, maybe. And again, with Victoria and Albert's, going back to number one with the whole upgrade issue, you can upgrade. You can get wine pairings with your meal. You can see it at the chef's table. Oh, you want the Wagyu beef with that? Oh, well, we can add that on too. A fabulous meal will even just become more and more, I guess, opulent, depending on what you want to eat. It is on the to-do list. It's definitely gonna happen. Maybe for our wedding anniversary, we'll do it. So there you go, 5 ways to spend even more money at Disney. I mean, I didn't get into the buying extra merch or snacks or things like that. There's so many other ways to blow more money at Disney, but those are just 5 quick ways. Number 1, upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. If it's available for an upgrade, which it probably is, Disney will let you pay extra money to do something special. Number 2, after hours events. You want extra time in the park? Well, you can pay Disney for extra time in the park. Number 3, VIP tours. You get to go on a bunch of rides, no waiting, and sometimes include lunch. If you have the extra money, definitely check one out. They're a lot of fun. Number 4, signature dining. There's so many choices for signature dining, and the meals are fantastic. I don't think we've had a bad signature dining experience. Number 5, Victoria and Albert's, rated number 2 restaurant in the United States by TripAdvisor. They're doing that for a reason. It will probably be the best dining experience you have in your life. So that's it. I'll post some links below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe so you know when I upload new videos. Any questions or comments, please post them below. Post them to the Facebook group. Message me at Twitter. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, talk to you later.